recon. We're going to come out here to Deer Park. We are in Deer Park, Texas. I came out here because there was a restaurant that used to be in Pasadena, and it was on Red Bluff. Kind of like the older side of Red Bluff is what they called it, kind of closer to 225. It's called Rancho Grande Tex-mex. Many of you have probably eaten there, probably have been there. But I came out here to check it out. They're newly open, and they're at a location that people knew for another place, which was this Woodhouse Barbecue. So if you know where that's at, right across the street from that's the Church's Chicken over there. So it's right over here, and the sign and everything, the signage is all going to say the same thing for the barbecue house. But if you look on that sign right over there, it says it right there, Woodhouse, under that Woodhouse Barbecue, it says Rancho Grande Tex-Mex now open 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. So we're coming out here to check this place out, see how the food's going to be. And again, there's the location. Here's what it looks like. Give you the surrounding of more or less what's here, what's around. So if you know Deer Park, you more or less know where this is, and it's on the corner of San Augustine and Center Street. So let's go in there and check it out, and we'll see what we got. And I'll probably not talk inside there because I don't like to bother people when they're eating, especially at new places that I'm not sure and that they don't know that I'm coming. So we're gonna go in there, and then the end I'll be doing from the house, which you'll be catching in a few minutes. So let's get some pictures of the food and see what they got. Stand by. One. Okay, that was El Rancho Grande. And it's Tex-Mex, not Mexican restaurant. It's actually Tex-Mex. I went and checked that again to make sure I had it right. I'm at home base now, and just gonna shut it down real quick for the video. I thought what I found on the food, what I thought about it, and all that. To me personally, I've never eaten at the restaurant when it was on Red Bluff over there near the 225 freeway between, I think it was the Satsuma area. Some of y'all know what the Satsuma area is from Pasadena. So that's where it actually was. And I've never eaten there, but one of my colleagues had gone out there, Barkium. Oh yeah, Barkium. I'm always gonna mess it up. You know who you are. You know what it is. It's right there. Bing. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. I slaughter names all the time, and I can't even remember names after my cancer fight and all the chemo that I've had. My memory, when I try to remember names off away from what I'm reading them, it changes up and I lose it. So either way, sorry about that. And anyway, he had gone there, I believe it was him, and told me about this place. I think somebody else had told me about the place, and I had wanted to go out there, and then actually, lo and behold, when I decided to go ahead and try to plan it, it was shut down. So I was like, dumbfounded on that one. But come to find out, they opened up in Deer Park now. The other thing about that is their signage and all that they're too new. I guess they're so new, they don't have all that set up yet. And even the inside, the decor was kind of blah, or basically, I mean, when I walked in there, the decor for a Tex-Mex or Spanish restaurant, whatever the theme was kind of yawn. But, you got to give them a break. They're just opening up. They're just trying to start out and everything. And now the food, rice and beans, I liked them. I was very happy with rice and beans. Kind of reminded me of the caseras, rice was a little different. I'm not going to sit here and critique on the rice to see who had better rice, but Caceres was good. So the beans were great. I like the beans. So I'm going to tell you one thing that I did like, that I did notice: the tortillas. I ordered the flour tortillas. They're homemade tortillas. The flavor and all that, to me, I have never had a tortilla that good. I'm not going to lie to you. Flavor-wise. The only problem I had with it was when I picked it up to bite into my taco or whatever it was. It was kind of like in the middle, it started cracking and kind of leaking a little bit. But, and I shouldn't say cracking because it didn't really crack. The other restaurants that I've gone to, and I'll have to say it, if I called them out on this one, I'm going to call them out on this one, because Sarah's. That one, they started kind of crunching out a little bit. And not in a way that you would expect. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. These were actually good. The flavor was good. I don't know what their problem is. And if they would have held out a little better, they would have probably just been excellent tortillas. Now, what I ordered was the carne guisada taco plate. Came with rice, beans, and 3 tacos. I use flour tortilla. That's normally what I go with. I'm not a corn tortilla guy, so I went with that. Carne guisada was on the inside of each one, and then you just had rice and beans on the side. I would prefer to have some kind of a salada or salad, if you will, and maybe a little avocado on the side or whatever. The plate came out to $11, and that's what it said on the menu. And then when I went on and I ordered a Coke and ordered a glass of water. So my total when I walked up to the counter and paid for it was $16. Right at. It was like 16 flat. So, and I did the 15% gratuity, and I guess I made it, 16, 18, 19, almost $19, almost 20 bucks. Caceres beat them on the price, but Caceres kind of beat them on the portion on the plate also. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I'm just going to say it like it is, because that's what I do for these things. But Caceres beat them on the portions. They could have done, I don't know if they didn't really, this place didn't have to be more generous on the portions. I think what they should have done was just added that that extra little item, little avocado, even some chopped up lettuce and a few tomatoes, and just threw some onions on top of it, man. You know, I think that would have really blended well and made this plate a little more desirable. But that's just my opinion, okay? Other than that, the food was good. I liked it. I didn't have any problems with it. So that's another recon. That was recon at El Rancho Grande. I'm sorry, man. I just can't get it right. Okay, El Rancho Grande. And so I don't know where I'm gonna go next on the next deal. I do want to hit the stuffed belly. They are on my radar. They're gonna stay on my radar until I get to them, and I gotta knock them out. I gotta work this weekend. Today is Friday, and I gotta work Saturday and Sunday. But I also got a podcast that I'm planning for Monday, and that one's gonna be for a group that I'm with that I follow and whatnot on Facebook. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you following the slap. And also, I just want to mention, I put out a note for shirts, people to let me know if they give me a shout out if you have a shirt, give me a shout out if you don't have a shirt. Those who do not have a shirt, and thanks to the guys that notified me that you have a shirt. I appreciate that shout out, you know, and I'm glad that you have my shirt, and I appreciate that, the Slap Recon shirt. But those who did not have shirts, I have to do a reorder. Some of y'all are going to get shirts, but the ones that were in the large, all I had was from like, I think extra large down, or medium. I think I had some medium, and I think I had some large left. Maybe one or two extra large, maybe. Not sure on that. But shirts are going to go out. Those of y'all, I sent y'all messages back, meaning that you will be receiving a shirt. Just give it some time. The other ones, the shirts that are outside of that range I just said, which was extra large down to medium, those are going to be on order. So I have to order those, but they are coming. Don't worry. I mean, I will be ordering them, and they will be coming. So it usually takes within a week to get them or whatnot. So you sent me your address and everything, and I'm going to go ahead and get them shirts out to y'all. Thanks a lot, all you guys that are following Slap Recon, and I ask them that you continue to watch us, continue to support, and let's get ready to start the other venture, because right now we're going to do the Explain Strange podcast coming up. I think I'm shooting that Monday. I need all you guys, if you would, please subscribe, not only here, but subscribe to the Explain Strange podcast. And you know that that's on a different site on the YouTube deal, and it's also on my Facebook. You just got to switch over to it. So make sure you get on there, like, subscribe, do whatever you have to do, because that's the best way you can support me. I mean, just do what you can. I'm here for you. And if you have a suggestion where you want me to go out and maybe go check out, and maybe go somewhere I can go eat or whatever. I do sweets too sometimes. I'm not supposed to, but hey man, I ain't gonna say nothing. Alright, so thanks a lot. Follow the slap. Keep going with us. Keep following us. Keep supporting us. And that's going to be a Slap Is Out.